Look what you made him do. After Yoshinobu Yamamoto started his major league career getting crushed by the Padres, allowing 5 runs in just 1 inning of work, he has silenced hitters since, tossing 10 consecutive scoreless innings over his last 2 starts. The world moved on, another day, another drama. But the question is, when he faces the Padres again, will he be looking for karma?
Motivated to make a better impression on the division rival.
Runner at first to hit 2 away. Machado, the DH, batting for the first time tonight. High drive, deep left field for Machado. Back is Taylor looking up. It is gone!
Turned around, looked at the Dodger dugout, may have had something to say.
Padres in South Korea dropped a 5 spot on him in the first inning. He still got action.
1 home run shy of matching Hideki Matsui for the most major league home runs for a Japanese-born player.
Smack to left center field. That's got a chance. That is gone.
And still in the front part of his career, he has tied Hideki Matsui for the most major league home runs by a Japanese-born player.
Yamamoto versus Kim, with the Padres ahead 2-1 here in the second inning. And Kim launches the very first pitch that he sees, hits it deep to left and gone.
For Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 8 earned runs now this season, all against the San Diego Padres.
Tied run in scoring position, go ahead run aboard. And Betts, who popped out his first time.
Hammers this ball. It's headed to Pasadena.
Mookie Betts flips the scoreboard. His 6th home run of the year went 409 feet.
Team leading 6th of the year for Mookie Betts, and the Dodgers are in front 5-3, just like that. Runner at first, 2 out. Teoscar Hernandez swings at the first pitch, pokes one deep the other way. Tatis going back.
There's another long ball.
The Dodgers have hit 4 home runs in the first 3 innings against Michael King. No runs over the last 2 innings. Struck out 5. He's walked 1. And a curve is in there to get him, and finishes night with a flurry. 7 Ks for Yamamoto.
And it's now 7-5. We'll bring up Fernando and the tying run at the plate for the Padres here in the 7th. Fly ball headed towards left field. Back goes Chris Taylor. He's looking up. It is gone! Tie game! Fernando Tatis Jr. loves hitting at Dodger Stadium. 2-run shot ties it up. 7 aside.
Shohei Ohtani now is facing his former Samurai Japan teammate, fellow countryman Yuki Matsui.
It's another extra base hit.
Make it 12 extra base hits for Ohtani in the last 8. 2 on, 2 out. A left-handed Max Muncy facing the left-handed Yuki Matsui.
Swing and a miss, and Matsui's able to strike out Max Muncy. The Dodgers will strand a pair.
Strikeout and a pop-out with a Zokar still at second base. And it'll be left up to Jackson Merrill.
Through the left side into left field, a base hit for Jackson Merrill.
And with 2 strikes, Jackson Merrill, an opposite field single to put the Padres in front.
Tying run 90 feet away, and the top of the Dodgers order, Mookie Betts coming up. Betts hits a fly ball to center field. Jackson Merrill's out there waiting. He will make the catch, and the Padres win in 11.
Despite the loss, Shohei Ohtani still took center stage for the Dodgers on Friday. Ohtani hit his 4th homer of the season and 175th long ball of his career. That ties him with Hideki Matsui for the most ever by a Japanese-born player. However, Ohtani needed just a fraction of the plate appearances Matsui did to accomplish the feat.
At some point, somebody in the National League is going to pay for the early season frustrations of Nolan Arenado. Swing and a high fly ball, belted deep left. Nolan Arenado says, "Hello, Phoenix." 3-0 Cardinals. Oh, did that feel good? Man, oh man, you can see the weight of the world off his shoulders. Good to see him smiling in the dugout.
Cardinals with a 4-0 lead. Lars Nootbaar is back. He's back from a 6-game rehab assignment.
Swing and a drive. Lars Nootbaar, break out the tape measure.
And the Cardinals lead 6-0.
Welcome back, Lars Nootbaar.
Newman's 2nd RBI of the season for the Diamondbacks. And now the top of the order's coming up with a man in scoring position. And let's see if Arizona can get something cooking here at home.
Base hit. Newman coming home. Marte drives in a run, and it's 6-2.
All right.
Third time through the order this year, hitters have hit Matz at a 400 clip, and it's starting to happen right now.
There's a swing and a liner over the leap of wind into center field, a base hit. Marte scores, another run is in, and it's now 6-3.
Stake to a 6-0 lead in the third. He will not survive the fifth. Cardinal left-hander Steven Matz frustrated in the dugouts as Oliver Marmol goes to his bullpen.
And now with Suarez, who's a clutch hitter, has always been a clutch hitter. Great opportunity for him.
Gino not waiting around, pokes it toward the Cardinal bullpen. This one's carrying out there, and it's gone. Eugenio Suarez, and we are tied at 6. Get him on, get him over, and get him in. That'll work.
The slide got the job done. He was going to be out, Ricky.
I think he was too. So now Goldie can give the Cardinals the lead against his former teammates.
Served into center, a base hit. He went down and stroked that baby, and the Cardinals are back in front. Oh, does that feel good? A 2-strike hit for Goldschmidt at 7-6.
But all of a sudden, there's some pressure on this Diamondback bullpen again, Candy.
Yeah, got to keep it right here. You're down by 1.
Swing and a line drive, and it's fair down the right field line. The ball veers into foul territory as Ciani scores. The ball rolls around, and coming around second base, going for third with a stand-up triple, Mason Wynn. And it's a triple for Wynn. The Cardinals lead by 2.
Blake Snell just had a chance to hear an applause from this Tropicana Field crowd as he watched his video tribute play over the big screen here at Tropicana Field.
Well, the bases are loaded with nobody out for Jose Siri.
And Siri strikes out swinging. He foul tips it into the mid.
Now a slumping Yandy Diaz will come up as the last gasp of hope here for the Rays in the second inning.
And ball 4, and that was a takedown. Boy, that's a nice at bat by Yan to draw that walk and force home a run.
And all of a sudden you got man at third, the Giants in great position to tie this game or better.
Here's Jorge Soler. It's high, it's off the glove of Rortvedt to the backstop. Here comes Jung-Hoo Lee. He'll score easily. They've tied the game 1-1.
Harold Ramirez stepping in.
Shot left side. Shortstop, that's going to be close. He is safe. And here's Rosario. He lines it toward right center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall, giving Ramirez a chance to run around third on his way to the plate. He will score, throw to third, safe there.
Is this an interference call? And Bob Melvin's wanting to go out there and hear about this, get an explanation.
Right there, they're saying that that foot is in front of the bag.
2-1 Rays, and it's Pete Fairbanks on to try and close it out for Tampa Bay. The possible tying run is on for the Giants with nobody out. It will be Tyler Fitzgerald that will run for Flores. Adder will be Patrick Bailey. There goes the runner. The pitch high and away. Throw down to second is not in time. A tying run in scoring position. 3-2 pitch. He swings, grounds it weakly to the right side. This will advance the runner. And Fitzgerald over to third. 2 down here in the ninth. And the last hope is Jung-Hoo Lee.
Now the 0-2. And a fly ball short left to Rosarena's there. The Rays win it. Fairbanks leaves the runner at third.
And the Rays bullpen for the first time this season throws a 0 on the board.
Houston, we might have a problem. The Astros have found a new kryptonite in their AL West foe, the Rangers. Highlights from Texas after the break. The last time the Astros were 7 games under 500, Barack Obama was president, and Alex Bregman hadn't even made his major league debut yet. On Friday, they're looking to avoid returning to that place as they host the world champion Rangers. And to add insult to injury, the last time the Rangers played at Minute Maid Park, they left with an American League pennant. So can the Astros flip the script on the recent narrative? Let's head to Houston to find out.
Well, you could hear the greeting for Adolis Garcia in the background, and he has become #1 villain for these Astros, and he serves one into right. That's a base hit. Another RBI for Garcia, and the Rangers take that first lead of the game.
So 2 out and nobody on for Kyle Tucker. Sitting .241, .313 on base percentage, 2 homers and 7 runs batted in.
Oh, there's a homer.
Tucker drives one deep to right center field, and Baggy called it off the bat. That snaps an 0 for 11 for Tuck as he crushes one to tie it up at 1.
France really shaky here in the third.
Big frame here for Texas.
The Astros sorely need him to go deep into this ball game.
just to take some pressure off of some of their relievers.
And a base hit here would play 2 more. The infield has all come in.
Time waiting on the 1-1. And here it is. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Jonah Heim. Yeah, touch them all. What a blast by Jonah. A 3-run shot. And the Rangers lead it 7-1.
Boy, another changeup that J.P. France has to pay for. That went 408 feet at 104 miles an hour.
Fans here paying their respects to Adolis Garcia. He steps in 1-for-1 with a couple of walks.
Another RBI chance here for Adolis.
And he hits this one into right field, a base hit. Carter around third, the ball's bobbled in right. And Garcia drives in another run against Houston. His second RBI of the ball game. It's 12-3.
Jordan's on first base, and Burke faces another lefty now, and Tucker, I'm sure, is not digging in. First pitch, and he cranks it right field, and a bat flip.
Kyle Tucker doubles up his home run total on the season tonight with 2 home runs. Now he has 4, matching Jordan Alvarez.
Couple of men on the bases now for the Astros. Dubon, the batter, to face Grant Anderson, the righty.
Hey, Dubon's got himself another RBI. Dubon with a 2 RBI night. That's now a 12-6 game as Singleton crosses the plate.
3 runs in for the Astros. This one's pulled down the left field line. That's a base hit. Pena will score. Are they going to send Dubon? They won't. A double for Myers. Now he goes. He scores. 12-8.
And the Astros are down to their final out.
1-2 pitch. And that's in the air right field. Garcia angles over, and that'll do it. The Rangers take the opener in Houston. 12-8, the final score, and a convincing first game win.
Well, the Astros pitching was ambushed once again on Friday, allowing 12 runs in the loss. The 4-11 Astros have allowed 86 runs through their first 15 games, which is tied for the 3rd most in their first 15 games of a season in club history. And by the way, the last team to start 4-11 or worse and make the playoffs was the 2007 Phillies.
Reds have an early 1-run advantage. Ellie De La Cruz will come to the plate to lead off the Reds' second inning.
De La Cruz in between, and that gets down, base hit. His on-base streak is now up to 18 games, spilling back to last year, all 13 this season.
2 gone very quickly here in the second inning. All the young bats. And he goes the other way with a fly ball to right. Fraley's back on the track at the wall, leaps into the fence, and he caught it, crashing into the wall. Fraley is down after a tremendous catch.
He covered a lot of ground. He comes up with a smile and then a wince.
Well, we'll see exactly how Fraley is feeling. Reds with a chance to add to their 1-0 lead.
First pitch off the glove, smothered. Remillard late to first and dropped. It's 2-0.
So there's still 2 on. You know, back in the day when I was a big video game player, Ellie De La Cruz is one of those guys that you create. Looks like a cheat code. He doesn't seem real.
De La Cruz in the air, deep right center. Gone. He knew it. That was a strike opposed moment.
Oh my, that got out of here, and I mean a snap of the finger.
On an 0-2 pitch, no less.
We might have talked earlier about the ball not quite carrying. That one, you didn't really have to worry about it. It was just a lightning bolt. And here's Tyler Stevenson, who just missed the home run in his own right in his first at bat.
Stevenson to right. Grossman way back, and that's gone.
Tyler Stevenson, back-to-back home runs from De La Cruz and Stevenson.
This is Abbott's longest outing since the 2nd of September last year. 2 away.
Abbott, the big kick, the pitch. Folks, that is a 3-up, 3-down, 7th inning. 7 strong for the left-hander out of Virginia, Andrew Abbott.
Bases are still loaded. Mariners just averaging around 3 runs per game so far. And here's a golden chance. It's the number 9 batter, Luis Urias. He hit him. Jordan Wicks hits Urias with a pitch. And the Mariners are gifted a run with 2 outs. 3rd walk of the inning. He has walked the bases loaded to bring up Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez has only had 1 extra base hit so far. But he lines this ball toward right center. Bellinger comes in, slides and knocks it down. 2-run score and a base hit for Julio Rodriguez as the Mariners take a 3-0 lead.
Here's Ty trying to get some more.
And now Ty France slaps one the other way for an RBI base hit. And the Mariners break through with 2 outs in the 4th against Jordan Wicks. Scott Service is making his way toward the mound, and that will likely be that for Bryce Miller, who was awfully sharp tonight at exactly 100 pitches in 6 1/3 innings. Crowd already revving up. And Bryce Miller gets a big applause here at T-Mobile Park for a job well done. That run would be charged to Miller if it scored. Popped up. Urias chases coming in. A sliding catch. What a play by Luis Urias. Cubs trying to mount a late comeback.
Breaking ball hit to the left side. Gloved by it. Urias takes his time. Throws over in time. Got him. No. Now they're going to say Ty dropped the ball. And that run, running hard all the way, was Horner. And he scored on what looked like it was a routine play.
Nothing withstanding. He has very good stuff. 1 out, Michael Busch, the batter here in the 9th inning. There's a long fly ball from Michael Busch, and the Cubs aren't done yet. A long home run to make it a 4-2 ball game.
Now the Cubs are down to their last chance.
Soft bouncer. Polanco has it. The Seattle Mariners take game 1 of this series from the Chicago Cubs. Julio Rodriguez had the big hit, a 2-out, 2-run single in the 4th, and the Mariners win it 4-2.
Best records in baseball will have to wait another day for battle. The series opener between the Yankees and the Guardians was postponed due to rain on Friday night. So the two will play a split doubleheader Saturday beginning at 12:10 Eastern. But look, the Yankees and the Guardians aren't the only ones having a solid start to the season. The Royals are living in, well, royalty, you could call it, as of late. Kansas City has won 7 straight, outscoring their opponents 48-13 in that stretch, highlighted by an 11-hit first inning against the Astros in the series finale on Thursday. Could the red-hot bats shine in Queens as they face the Mets?
And Salvador Perez is going to lead off the 2nd inning against this right-hander Severino. Fastball swung on, hit well. Deep left center field, way back, and that ball is gone. Long home run to left center off the bat of Salvador Perez. His 3rd of the year gives the Royals a 1-0 lead here in the 2nd inning.
The Bader's in scoring position, the tying run. 2-2 on Nimmo, 2 outs, bottom 3.
And Brandon strokes it into right center for a base hit. Bader around 3rd. He'll come in to score. Nimmo heads for 2nd. Isbell's throw is not in time. Brandon Nimmo ties the game with a 2-out double.
1-1 game, bottom of the 4th inning. 2 on, 2 out from McNeil, who's been hot.
Curveball lines it the other way for a base hit. Beatty will come in to score, and the Mets take the lead.
And now DJ Stewart. The Mets have 2 runs on 6 hits.
And now a broken bat flare by Stewart to shallow right. That falls for a hit. Here comes Alvarez. It's an RBI single for DJ Stewart.
Last of the 5th inning at Citi Field. Mets 3, Royals 1, and here comes Lindor again. Francisco 5 out of 52 at the plate this year, but the crowd has decided, kind of got together on social media, hundreds of thousands of them, and decided, let's show them love the way the Phillies fans did the Trey Turner.
Nimmo at 1st and 1 out.
And Lindor takes one the other way for a base hit.
It felt good to be able to come home and feel the love of the fans when I'm playing well or playing bad. You know, that it fills my heart for sure. This is home, so I love playing here. I love playing in front of the fans here. At the end of the day, I try to put up a show day in and day out for them.
So 2 out and 2 on. Here's Brett Beatty, and he hits one toward the gap in right center. Isbell goes back, and he can't get it. It rolls to the wall. In to score is Nimmo. Lindor right behind him. Beatty stops at 2nd with a 2-run double, and it's 5-1 New York. Isbell was not playing particularly deep, and he was playing toward left center. He tried to make up the ground, but he couldn't quite get there, and Beatty drives in 2.
We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Mets 5, Kansas City 1. Pete Alonso leads off against the lefty Will Smith.
And Pete drives one to the gap in left center field, headed toward the wall. It's out of here. Pete Alonso with a line drive home run, his 4th of the year. 6-1 New York.
Now, veteran outfielder Mark Canha, the Mets and Brewers last year.
Deep to left field, Martin back at the track and the wall. And Mark Canha gives the Tigers an early 1-0 lead.
Carlos Correa, who struck out to end the top of the inning, is not back out defensively for this half inning.
Yeah, a little check swing. That's oblique territory. Don't like to see that. Hopefully just got him out of their precautionary.
And the Tigers have a 3-0 lead.
So 2 on, nobody out. Torkelson coming up.
Broken back grounder. It's going to get through anyway. A bleeder that turned into firewood gives the Tigers a 4-0 lead.
And knocking Pablo Lopez out of the game.
Matt Vierling will pinch hit for Carpenter to face the lefty Thunderbird.
Vierling to right field. Margot isn't going to get there. It's an RBI single for Matt Vierling, closing in on a kill shot. The Tigers have a 5-0 lead.
Hit batter, now a walk, and the Tigers have 2 on. And here's Mark Canha.
Right side base hit. Tigers are piling on. Joey Cora, the wave around for Rogers, and it is 6-0. 2-strike damage continues to the Tiger offense. Here's a cue shot past the mound towards second base. Long way to go for Julian, and everybody's safe again. A croquet shot from Torque, and it's 7-0 Tigers.
2 outs, a man on, and an interesting couple of rallies for the Tigers.
Matt Vierling the batter.
In the air left center field. That ball smoked by Vierling. Eventually run down there, but here comes Perez. First major league time crossing the dish for that young man, at an 8-0 Tiger lead.
There is a speed bump on the front. After a while, is the 50 km/h speed control section.